After linking up with Kenneth Perry in November 2018, Nicki Minaj quickly announced her shocking retirement from music to start a family. But is she rushing into a bad situation? Here's why we're worried about Nicki and Kenneth's relationship. Before becoming known as the future Mr. Minaj, Perry had an alleged criminal history that would give most women pause. Court records obtained by TMZ revealed that Perry was convicted of first-degree attempted assault in the mid-90s and reportedly served 4 years for the offense. But Perry's alleged violent history didn't end there. In 2002, Perry reportedly shot a man 3 times in his and Nicki's shared hometown of Queens, according to TMZ. Perry was initially charged with second-degree murder but pleaded down to first-degree manslaughter and was eventually released from prison in 2013. But he supposedly couldn't stay out of trouble during this sentence. TMZ reported that Perry allegedly racked up a slew of violations, ranging from threats of violence and fighting to disobedience and creating a disturbance. He spent 4 months in solitary confinement and also, quote, lost phone, recreation, and commissary privileges due to his alleged conduct. On a July 2019 episode of her Queen radio show, Minaj lashed out at critics, especially those who pointed out that Perry's alleged criminal record and reported lack of known employment may have made him a less than ideal partner, particularly when compared to the likes of Nicki's exes Nas, Meek Mill, and Safari Samuels. Referencing the fact that she first met Perry when they were teens, Minaj snapped.
And when a person is with a that loved or liked them before they had a dime in their pocket, how do y'all not understand that?
And she quickly added,
how do y'all not understand happiness versus clout?
It's not surprising that many of Nicki's beloved Barbies were concerned when they believed Perry flashed a gun during a since-deleted Instagram Live session in September 2019.
My wife, get your own.
One fan tweeted of the alleged incident, "Sis, Nicki Minaj, after countless mass shootings this summer, you let him walk into a live with your kindergarten fans watching with a gun in his pocket? Are you dumb?" Another fan pointed out on Twitter that depending on Perry's legal situation, possession of a firearm could potentially land him in hot water with authorities again. In September 2019, Minaj revealed that she's been in abusive relationships in her past, but claimed that her current relationship with Perry was very different. She tweeted, "When you see a woman in a toxic relationship, rather than laugh and say mean things, try to offer sound advice from your heart and root for her to learn her worth. We've all been there. I saw my parents fight and argue nonstop and never divorce, so I thought this was normal behavior."
I was, behind the scenes, of course, wishing it never happened.
She added in a follow-up tweet that any man who truly loves a woman would never belittle, beat, or humiliate her, nor would he hide anything from her either. She wrote, "I remember being so afraid to speak because I never knew when that person would be in a particular mood and I could maybe say one wrong thing that would get me hit. So the difference you see in me now is that feeling when a woman feels lifted up, safe, appreciated, and unconditionally loved." Some believe Minaj may have rushed to settle down with Perry in order to become a mom.
I'm obsessed with babies. Obsessed.
The rapper told Complex back in 2014, "If I'm done with my 5th album and I don't have a child by then, no matter how much money I have, I would be disappointed as a woman because I feel like I was put here to be a mother. I'd rather not do anything that's going to be on paper, but I definitely will be married before I have my baby." This may explain why Minaj and Perry got their marriage license less than a year after going public with their relationship.
She was trying to be in disguise, but she was wearing this long hair ensemble.
Of course, this is all purely speculation, and ultimately we wish the rapper nothing but the best in her life outside of music, and potential marriage to Perry. So here's hoping all these concerns will amount to nothing more than a little Barbie buzz. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more Nicki Swift videos about your favorite celebs are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.